They moved into a vacant coastal house, cheap but ominous, left empty after its previous occupants died violently. Its weathered clapboards and tall, watchful windows gave it a strangely sentient presence, casting an unsettling air over the once grand structure, as if the house itself were assessing them, weighing their worthiness, their resolve. The father carried the boxes up the creaking stairs while the mother followed with the children, their eyes wide, sensing something unnameable in the stale air, a heaviness that pressed against their chests and made each breath feel labored. The first night was restless, filled with the sound of distant whispers that seemed to emanate from the walls themselves, not loud enough to understand, but persistent enough to set the mind spinning with unease. The children complained of seeing shadows move along the edges of their vision, fleeting and impossible to capture. The father insisted it was nerves and fatigue, but when the mother saw a door in the hallway slowly creak open on its own, a door that had been firmly shut minutes before, her heart clenched, and she could not deny the sensation of being watched. Every evening the noises intensified. The whispers grew clearer, sometimes calling out names, sometimes repeating phrases in voices that were unmistakably human yet distorted, hollow. The family's dog refused to enter certain rooms, growling low in the throat at nothing visible, and at night they heard the sound of furniture scraping across the floors in rooms left empty. Cold spots shifted unpredictably, making them huddle together, trying to comfort each other, yet comfort seemed to evaporate the moment the light flickered. The father attempted to investigate, walking the dark halls with only a flashlight, the beam cutting through layers of darkness, revealing nothing, yet leaving the imagination to conjure every unspeakable possibility. On one occasion, they found a small, blood-like substance smeared on a wall, gone by morning, no explanation, just a lingering stain of dread that could not be washed away. The air felt thick with anticipation, and at times a low humming or chanting echoed from the basement. The children reported seeing figures standing silently in corners, faces obscured, and objects would be found moved, rearranged in ways that mocked their attempts at order. The tension mounted with each passing day. Sleep became impossible. Nightmares bled into waking life. Each family member felt a gnawing at the edges of sanity. And their once bright home turned into a place of shadows, where the past seemed to seep into the present, whispering of violence and despair. Sometimes a scent of decay would fill a room, inexplicably, only for moments, as if the house breathed in deep inhales and exhaled malice.